Only a matter of seconds before it was just really, really close. But there was nothing I could do because it was way too fast.
Kristin Corbett, a preschool teacher in Amherst, recalls the moment her life changed forever. On August 31, 2012, Kristin was on her way to work when a driver crossed over into her lane and hit her head-on.
Started to assess myself, and I realized that the only things that I could move were my arms. My body was not following my arms. My head was very heavy. I was a little disoriented. I couldn't hear well at all. And that's when I started to realize that I had a warm liquid in my belly, and I knew that was bad because I never felt that before.
Kristin suffered extensive internal injuries and was immediately transported to Baystate Medical Center. Trauma surgeon Dr. George DeBusk was a physician on call who was tasked with the difficult job of saving Kristin's life. He says the first 24 hours were really touch and go.
She came in basically in a state of shock. She was activated as a Category 1 trauma. These are people that are at extremes of life. When we got into her abdomen, I found a significant amount of blood. Basically, the extent of her injuries included damage to her liver, a laceration in her liver, multiple areas of her bowel, including the small bowel and large bowel, that had basically pulled away from its blood supply.
Corbett says she knew she was in bad shape and is thankful for the expert care she received.
Baystate is incredible. I would not be here if it wasn't for Baystate. I am so grateful that there was a hospital like that here.
A couple surgeries later, Dr. DeBusk and the trauma team managed to stabilize Kristin. She credits Dr. DeBusk with saving her life and says he's her rock star.
But I remember I looked at him and he looked at me, and it was like he wasn't going to let me die. I don't know, he just seemed to have this energy about him, and I knew just by looking at him that I was going to be okay. And he didn't give up. I know I was a hard case, and I could have died so many times, but he did not let me. He just did not let me. He's awesome. He didn't give up on me.
Though she says it's been a long haul, Kristin is taking it one day at a time and is grateful for her second chance at life. With news from Baystate Health, I'm Jade Rivera McFarland.